So the Nightcore NPL25 just came out, and I gotta say, I gotta take my hat off to Nightcore. This is a step towards the perfect light at the perfect price with the perfect capability. This thing is just awesome. Here it is in all of its little glory. Right now, here's one of their other lights. It is a much larger light, and it doesn't have all of the features that this thing has going for it, but it does have an actual better light, because there is 4 LEDs in their old light. It doesn't come with a rechargeable battery or any of this cool stuff. This one has one light, and it has a green laser. Okay, so there's one LED in there. It is a pretty advanced LED. It is the UHI 25 LED. You get a lot of power out of one of these. And the cool part is, the really cool part is, here is the magnetic charger charging the little battery. Let's just take this little mask off of here. So our battery comes with a button. Press that button. It tells us about how charged it is. So this one's just about fully charged, right? And then it's just easy mode, right? This is the big complaint that people have about rechargeable batteries oftentimes in these devices not being swappable. Devices that have built-in rechargeable batteries, as soon as that rechargeable battery goes out, well, your device is gone. Not the case with this, right? You can just take your battery out and swap it with another one. That also means that if you just buy a couple of these batteries, you can keep a few of them charged up. If anything happens and you're out of light, well, you can just swap batteries, put the other one in your pocket, save it to charge it for later. So the battery just clips in, boom, we are good to go. There it is, powerful light. Powerful light. You start a fire with this thing. Very cool. Again, I am hoping that eventually they take this design right here with 4 of these lights and slap it on the front of this. This thing definitely has its place though, because this is their compact tactical light. We'll use this thing to measure these, kind of, right? So right about there is how long this light is. Look how much shorter this is, right? So it's much smaller. It will fit on your compact pistols. That is definitely one of the issues that we've had with this thing right here. The other one with their old light here, aside from having an amazing wide light that is perfect for a pistol, because it's really good for CQB, lighting up a wide arc of light in front of you, so giving you better situational awareness. This thing takes 2 CR123A batteries, and it is not very efficient, and I wouldn't expect it to be with 4 of these LEDs cranking out of here, right? The problem is, I've had to swap these batteries a lot. So, there's a cost of ownership there in just swapping CR123 batteries. I've ordered some rechargeable ones. We'll see what that does for this, but this is definitely one of my favorite pistol lights. As you can see though, this is only going to fit on a larger pistol, right? This thing will fit on compacts. Not only that, if I didn't have a broken hand right now, I would take this thing off and show you. Their ratcheting rail system is really good. The rail that's sticking up on the light, you can actually move it back and forth to accommodate whatever rail that you have on your gun. So very cool. Another thing that I've noticed, how this little light actually ratchets onto the gun. It just feels really solid. You feel every little click. It's a much better lockup in this system than this right here. So hopefully in the future, Nightcore can remake this light, right, with these 4 LEDs on a body like this with a swappable battery like this. I can only hope. They need to do it. I will be the first guy in line to buy it, and I will probably buy multiple lights. Speaking of buying these, they're a great price. I think this was a little over $1, and if you want one without the green laser, you can pay even less for this. So that is awesome. Now, there is one condition to me recommending these lights. Obviously, at the price that these things are coming at, we can't expect Nitecore to be Loctiting these things for us. What do I mean by that? When I first got this light and I took it to the range, these bolts worked their way out. I lost 1 or 2 of them, and I had to get replacement bolts. I just took these out and I Loctite them. They've never come out since then. I will be doing the same thing with this. There are 3 bolts on the interface here. I'm going to take those little bolts out. I'm going to put Loctite in them and put them back in. Very simple thing to do for some peace of mind. That's the only way I can recommend these lights, but you're saving hundreds of dollars by doing that yourself. I've also had people leave me comments saying that they have $350 pist0l lights, and they ran into the same issue. They had little bolts that worked their way out after shooting the gun, and they had to do the same thing. They had to Loctite those little bolts. These do not cost $300, okay? They cost like around a third of that. So check them out.